Can the world's greatest mind become the world's greatest deck? Probably not. But hey, this is Vegapunk in set 8 of the One Piece TCG. If you're excited, leave a like and subscribe for more deck lists like this. And I've been interested in this leader since it was first revealed as another leader that can attack. I don't know what it is, but this one just seemed like a challenge. Only having 2 life is kind of crazy. But we got a lot of support in set 8. And now that Law is going to be gone, maybe will Vegapunk have a chance? Possibly. But this is a list that I kind of just got off of One Piece Top Decks because I tried a list of my own and I couldn't win a game, basically. So the main difference in my list was the Flampe. I didn't have it. I didn't understand. I understand now. Sometimes we want to take that life. We want that draw for some other card effects like Arigo, like being able to use this, like if we're stuck at 2 life, our opponent doesn't want to hit us down to 1 life because of the threat of this. Doing this and then this, we still have a Don probably for leader ability to heal back up to 2 life. So it's the Flampe actually kind of works. But getting ahead of myself, let's get into the leader and the deck list. Vegapunk, yellow leader, 5k power, 2 life, cannot attack, activate main once per turn, rest 1 Don, place 1 cost 5 or less character with the egghead type from your hand to either life or into play. Pretty crazy. 5 life, 5 or less into life or into play, and then most of our cards have a trigger to either use its effect or play the card. It, 2 life is still a pretty big hindrance, but I want this leader to work so bad. So let's get into the deck list. We got 4 Flampe. Like I said, it's a 2k counter, 1 Don, take top card from your life to your hand and then draw 1 card. Really great because one downside to having 2 life that people might not think about is that you don't get a lot of draw. A lot in this card game is getting our resources from our life, unless you get hit with something with banish or something that just trashes your life. A lot of decks get their big hand size from just taking their life, especially like I play Bonnie a lot. I take my life pretty easily because it means I'll just have more cards in my hand. Vegapunk only has 2 life, so we're not going to be able to get much more card draw. So drawing 1 from this is pretty good. Next, we got 8 Katakuri. The 8 drop, place something to the top or the bottom of the life, either you or your opponent's, an 8 cost. Pretty good. Again, it's a way that we can heal. It's a way that we can kind of recycle some of our triggers, like a Lilith we can put to the top of our life, then search again with her. Pretty crazy. Next, we got 4 Yamato, the 9 drop, 9k power, on play, KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost equal or less of the total of your and their life. And then if you have 1 or less life, you heal 1. Really great since we're going to be kind of low on life to begin with, unless we're healing every single turn. So the possibility that we can KO something pretty big is there. And also, it's just a really great body that we can also heal from. Next, we got 1 Gadatsu. Since we can attack, there's a good chance by the time we get to our 5 Don turn that we'll be able to KO anything that our opponent has played out. So just having 1 of that is pretty decent. He's not a dead card because he's got that 5/6 1k counter stat line. He's, of course, on play, KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost equal to their life. So the fact that we can't take many cards from their life early is a great usage of that. Next, we got a 2k counter, 4 copies of Edison, 4 cost, 5k power, 2k counter. On play, you have 2 or less life cards, draw 2 and then trash 2. And then if Vegapunk's your leader, play the card. That's the theme for most of the egghead cards. Next, we got 4 Shaka, the 5/6 1k counter blocker. Trigger if your leader's Vegapunk, play the card. Great card, putting out a 5/6 blocker turn 1 pretty much is kind of crazy. Next, we got 4 Nico Robin. This is another card that, again, talked about not having a big hand size because we only have 2 life. If we put this to our life, trigger if your leader has the egghead type, draw 2 cards. That's a great way to get your hand size up, Next, we've got 4 Rocket Luffy, the 5 cost, 6k power, 1k counter. Activate main, you may place this character into the trash. If your life is at 2 or less, KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 4 or less, and then draw 1. Really great to clear board and also drawing a card. The trigger to KO a 4 or less is also really great. And again, we start with 2 life, so we'll probably be around that. Next, we got 4 of our Searcher, the 3/5 Lilith. On play, look at the top 5 of your cards for a Egghead character other than Lilith, and then put the rest to the bottom of your deck. This is really great because, like I said, the trigger is just to play this card. So we can put her to life and then search again, like we use Katakuri, for example. Really great. Next, we got 4 of the new Nami. On play, you may trash 1 card with a trigger from your hand and then KO one of your opponent's characters with a cost of 5 or less. And then if your hand has 3 or less cards, draw 1. Pretty conditional on that, but again, since we start with 2 life, we're not going to be having a lot of cards possibly, so this might be a great way to get hand size up. And of course, we have to trash 1 to use her effect, so may come into play, but really great being able to KO a 5 or less. And then we got 1 7 cost Big Mom. Of course, on play, your opponent chooses to either heal you 1 life or trash 1 of their life. Pretty decent top end, but dead card in hand, and we don't have any 0 cost events to kind of trash this. We do have some cycle, you know, with our 2K Edison, but just 1 copy. Next, we've got 4 Raigo. This is, again, going to be a great way to get rid of some of our opponent's top end. We're always going to be hovering around 1 to 2 life, depending on how you choose to use your leader ability. So this could be really a great way to get rid of some of your opponent's cards. And of course, like I said, if we're at like 7 or more Dawn, we can use this if we're at 1 life and then immediately heal back to 2, which is great. Next, we've got 4 of our Searcher cards. The 1 cost event, just look at the top 5 for an Egghead. Add it to your hand. Trigger to draw 1 card. Pretty decent, just standard Searcher event card. Next, we've got one of the better events to put into your life. 1 cost counter card. We've got 4 copies of this. If you have 2 or less life, give it to one of your leader or characters plus 3,000. But the trigger is really great. Play 1 cost 5 or lower Egghead type character from your trash. So this is a really great way to kind of help defend if your opponent is going to be going for game. You know, you can put this to the top of your life, and then you can play out a Shaka from trash, and then you get another blocker. So really great. Or just, I mean, any card really, but especially the Shaka, it's a great way to kind of defend yourself late game. But that is the deck list, pretty consistent with the Egghead type, minus a few of our top end, but let's see if we can make this deck work. I really hope so. All right, we got, ooh, okay, Luffy. We'll go second to take him off that curve, and of course we can always sometimes, let's keep, we have some decent cards. You know, if you get the Searcher event, going second actually kind of helps. You know, you can search and then also play something. I think we'll just choose to play out Lilith, of course. Okay, we get Luffy. So let's deploy you. Search. Ooh. I think we want this so we can put you to life next turn, because we can put you to life and then play out another Lilith. Pretty good. And if we leave all of our characters, we're gonna heal. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful. Honestly, oh, that's so great. You know, it really helps. Okay. And they put something else that they're gonna leader building. All right, let's do what we talked about. Boom. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Hopefully we'll add top life. Another Robin. Interesting. Okay. Next turn we can KO this. Even with just Luffy, honestly. So yeah, if they're gonna swing, they're gonna, you know, play out the Saba. Okay. We're gonna draw 2 cards. That's great. You know, Black Yellow Luffy doesn't really have a way to kind of disrupt our hand size, so we'll do that. Draw 2, another Lilith and a Nami. Okay. Okay, so we can't KO by effect, unfortunately. Play out another Lilith. I think we'll do this because I have a Shaka. Let's search again. Ooh. I think we'll take this, and then we can add top life you, and we'll leave one Don up just as, you know, a bluff. I don't think I'll use this. I think I'll probably just put it to life. So he gets a Luffy from his search. He needs to take a life before he can use it. Yeah, we'll play this out. Okay. See, he's just gonna choose to trash if I... Right? And I don't get any effect from Nami to KO the Luffy. I think is the Big Mom still the best chance? I mean, he's gonna KO one of my searchers, that's fine. I still think we put out Big Mom and then we heal. Just see what happens. You know, he might... Okay. I mean, that's great. He didn't get to use the effect, right? And then we will heal. We can put that to life, you know. It's a decent one. Might just put the Nami. Yeah. I think that's our best bet. Do I really need to Raigo? I might trash the Raigo for Nami. I mean, obviously he can just use this effect first, right? But then we can get rid of Sabo. Raigo, well, no, okay, he Thunderbolt, our blocker. All right. Interesting. There goes, yep, one of our Lilith. Knew that was coming. Two Rocket Luffys to get rid of that. I mean, if he swings at us at all, we just KO his Sabo. The good part about this matchup is I think we can actually kind of win through resources, you know? Let's use trigger, trash you, KO you. He can get that back, right? But not this turn at least. Interesting. Leaves himself at... Okay. We are at 10. We don't get any KO from that because he's only at 1, unfortunately. I could Katakuri heal twice by putting Lilith and then something else to the top of my... I think we'll do that. So let's... So what do I need? I can swing 9. Because I need 8 and then 1. Because I want to try to get some cards out of his hand. Or at least that blocker gone. So 2 cards. Great. And then we'll develop another big body. Kata, move you to top life, and then we will yeah, add top life. So we can get our Shaka back. He might just swing into Big Mom, which would be rough for me, but now he's down to 4 cards, only in 1 life. I mean, it's a... Okay. Oh, that doesn't go to hand. Oh, that's rough. Realize, because, yeah, adding top of the hand, but you can't take any face-up cards. You would have had to... Right. That's interesting. So Ace, and then other Luffy. Do I have enough to defend? Let's see. I can defend this. But then I can't really defend an 11 afterwards, right? I have a 2K, 1, 2, 2. No. So let's let it go. And then just get our Shaka back from trash. He might not swing. It would be kind of rough if he... Okay, he does. All right. Use effect. So we'll get our Shaka back. Honestly, at this point, we can just kind of... I can Nami. Or I can actually Luffy. Yeah. Because I'll draw a card from that, right? Because I'm at 2 life. Yep. Yep. I can KO the Ivankov. Boom. You draw. And now you're a 7, so I can just math that out. 9. And then 10 gets us there. Yeah. GG. All right, we got Katakuri. All right, this is going to be probably a problem for us. All right. I'm going to mulligan because I chose to go second. This is actually great going second. Minus the 3 Nico Robin, right? Minus the 3 Nico Robin. Let's search. Deploy you. We'll take our only option. And then we'll search again. Hopefully find... Okay, Nami actually is good. Yeah. Passing. Because if I had deployed Nick Robbins top of my life, he can just move it to the bottom, but I don't know if that... You know, I guess saving it for later to hit with a 10 mom, maybe, but all right. 9 at life. He's looking at our top life. Moved it to the bottom. We will take and no trigger. That actually kind of sucks to get now. Right. Right. Interesting. So I'm gonna heal, right? And then my only option is to go top of life. Boom. If I just put 3 of them in there, there's not much you can do against that, you know? You can move them all day. Let's see. Maybe I save 1 for an event, honestly. Let's go 7. You know? Because this will get us that plus 3k. And we only have 1 body on board. Hopefully he takes. The thing is, he can start trashing life, but only a max of 4 times, and we can heal every turn. So if you think about it, the math is in our favor. Unless he KOs our Lilith, that would suck. All right, no trigger. Okay. Wonder what it was. This is a set 8 Katakuri. So I know some of the Katakuri lists have been running some egghead cards. Going to 5 Dons, so I expect some 4-cost body and a 7 swing. Yep, okay. At life or Lilith. If it said life, I might take either way because he moved whatever that card at the bottom is to the bottom. Okay, so 7 at Lilith, right? Looking at his own life. He left it at the top. We will... Boom, 8. Let's see. Can my hand go down to... I'm going up to 6 cards, or 6 Don. Will my hand... Ooh. Okay. Yep. All right. So I'm at 7 cards. Oh, I can just Luffy it. Yeah, I can do that because I was thinking about using the Nami, but I can just Luffy. I can deploy Luffy. Let's swing 5, I guess. Sucks because we're not establishing another body where Nami does. I think she KOs herself. But yeah, I'm at 7 cards, so playing out Nami in another one does not get me to 3, so I wouldn't be able to draw. Maybe it's still not the worst, but Let's just boom you, kill you. We got a Kata. That's pretty good. Let's, I mean, we can cycle, I guess. Because he's not going to hit our life, right? So maybe we should play out another one. Let's deploy. I guess, sure. Cycle. One Robin. Do I need two Nami? I guess not. Sure. We got a Shaka. That's pretty good. Ugh. Ugh. I guess trash. I can't heal him, right? Boom. 4 cards. He's going up to 9 Don, so no 10 Mom yet. I can Katakuri, but then I don't have enough Don for anything else. If he has another 7 Mom, that would be kind of rough. I think we can still place something to top of life. I mean, we have to kind of. Boom. So that's. I'm gonna go 6 and 6. Play out Shaka, I guess. Right, to 2K. Another 6. Okay, he takes. Interesting. And we'll play out. Boom. Okay. So if he has another 7 Mom, that's a rough spot for us. We'll have to trash again. But, I mean, really, he doesn't have anything we can really KO with Yamato, but we'll at least be able to heal. We'll be able to heal twice next turn no matter what. Even if he doesn't hit us, we can Katakuri something to top of life and then use lead ability too. Okay, so yeah, he might have another 7 Mom. That's unfortunate. We're just gonna have to let the Lilith go. Yep. He left his life at the top. Okay, no 7 Mom. It's kind of crazy. Got it. Right. Sure. They're going to choose this not hit our life. Don't let us draw. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So I can swing 7, heal twice. That's pretty good. Because they took a 6K swing last turn. Hopefully they'll take this. No. All right. So I have to heal with this guy first. Right. Or I could use this as well. Yeah, I think that's better. Hold on. Let's do this. Let's add top of life you, and then Katakuri you to top of life. So if they hit me with the 10 Mom, this will get trashed, but then my next life will let me play it out. Not bad. Not bad. Well, let me just get it back from trash. Pretty good. And now we have an 8K body. It's our only body, which is not good. Because if they start playing 10 Moms and just swing into this, that's rough. We'll have to just leave it standing. But he didn't play out anything, so I really want to know what his hand is. He chose not to play out anything last turn. And just swung big. There's the 10 Mom. Yep. See, you can choose not to swing all you want, but now I get to KO your 7 Mom with a Yamato, and I get to heal. Well, I get to play out something because I'm gonna deploy Luffy. Yeah, need my board to be a little bit wider. That actually really was kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to trash this, but sure. Some people are really just afraid to hit your life when they know what's coming out of it, right? But here's the thing. Now I get to do that exact same thing again. Add top of life. Boom. Play out. Boom. Kind of crazy, right? It's kind of crazy, but now we have 4 swings, right? I'm not gonna swing. Whew. Kind of crazy. Because we need enough bodies. Nekomamushi, okay. But no Katakuri, 7 mom or 10 mom this turn. I can next turn just swing. Okay. What does he have left? 2 swings? I think I want my Katakuri, honestly. Yeah. Do I? Yeah. Because I can swing with Luffy, then pop. And we get to draw. Great. Hey, all right, what did he put? Oh, that was the first thing that I think he put to the bottom of my life. Okay. Ooh, we can also just, oh, we can do so many things. We can do so many things. So I want to swing with Luffy to kill you and then draw. So I'll do that. Hopefully you don't kill me. Okay, cool. So pop, pop. Great. So I can swing 5 and then heal. Yeah. I was thinking about doing 6. So then we will add top you. Katakuri, you to top of life. So that kind of protects our other card. And then, yep, now we've got a lot of big bodies, so we can probably go for game the following turn. They do have 4 life still. We did get to manage to, we went down to 1 life, and now we're back up to 3. We can do the same thing next turn because we have a Yamato if they choose to hit us, you know. If they do, okay. Do I want to cycle? No, I'd rather just have the 2K, honestly. Yeah. Because I can play out a blocker from this anyway. Yeah. Forget that Lilith doesn't have counter. Okay. Is he going to move it? No, they looked at their own top life. I think they already left that at top, though. But I can't really judge. I've done that a lot as Kata. And also maybe they just didn't want to move mine. So let's use this to bring back Shaka. So now we have 5 swings. Interesting. Interesting. So it doesn't matter if I trash the Shaka to play out something else, because I can get it back technically. So I can just swing out now. I think this is the time to start doing so, because we got to get him low on life. Can't leave him at 4. What do they grab? Okay. Nami. Trashing something else to trash shot. That's actually... I mean, they get to draw. But that's... not really too worried about that. Okay. Yeah. So let's do our thing here where we, at top of life you, play you out to kill you. Oh, I didn't get to heal. Do I keep swinging? I don't think I do, because now I'm actually kind of in trouble. 3 bodies. If they kind of get rid of this, that kind of screws me. Maybe they'll be tempted to swing into one of my katas. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. I forgot I have to be at, you know, because I wanted to kind of protect this by putting it the second one, but forgot Yamato only heals you at 1 life. Would have a little bit of a Oopsie daisy there. I'm thinking if they hit me now, I play out Shaka, right? If they have another Nami, I actually am still kind of dead. Because they can kill the Nami, then still swing 7, and I'm dead, right? If I die to just miss playing that Yamato out in the wrong order, that is unfortunate, but let's see. That's banking that they have the Nami. If I get one block out, we're still safe. Okay, they didn't have it. They didn't have it. Thank goodness. Just something I'm not really experienced with the deck to think about. You know, you gotta be at 1 life for the Yamato to heal you if you're gonna do that with leader ability. So just something to keep a lookout for, definitely. But yeah, this list is a lot of fun. This leader is very interesting to play with and against, I think. So much looking forward to playing this in set 8. Now that Red Purple Law is gone, you know, that was a bit of a threat, you know, being only 2 life against a very aggressive deck that's kind of bottom decking our stuff. You know, I don't know if Vegapunk will be ever top of the meta, but we do get a lot of support. And even more so, there's like other cards in here that we did include, like the S Snake. So definitely let me know what you think about the deck down in the comments. Have you played Vegapunk in set 7? Any tips for me? Anything you would do differently, leave them down there. Of course, the deck list will be in the description if you want to copy it to play it on the sim for yourself. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe because I'll be playing a lot more Vegapunk hopefully soon. And I will see you all in our next video. Bye-bye.